You
are
grounded.
Coming up next on GNN, we're going to be holding an interview with the mayor of St. Paul, Minnesota on President Trump's deployment of ICE targeting Somalis in the Twin Cities. We'll be right back after the break.
Man, the local news channels suck. I wish I had more programming variety on my TV, but my parents already cut the cord on cable to save money, and the new streaming apps that my parents subscribe to instead are just not the same. I wish there was a way to get a cable box at a cheaper price. Wait a minute, I could probably look for a cheap, second-hand cable box on eBay. To my brand spanking new gaming computer I go. Alright, now time to go to eBay and see if I can get a good deal. Yes sir, just what the doctor ordered. Now time to buy it. Yay, cable TV, come to daddy.
5 days later.
Alright, now that I've got my cable box already, I just have to read and follow the step-by-step installation guide on the owner's manual, then I'll be good to go.
1 hour of setting up the cable box later.
Show your power with Nerf Rebel. I am fearless. Presenting the all-new Agent Bow, featuring the first ever Nerf Rebel arrow and real bow action. I am Nerf Rebel. All-new Agent Bow from the Nerf Rebel Secrets and Spies collection. Batteries not included.
New Lego Chima sets. The evil Ice Mammoth Stomper needs powerful chi. You can build the Fire Phoenix Temple, power up, and defeat the evil Ice Mammoth Stomper with the new Lego Chima playsets. Each set sold separately.
Are you ready for the holidays?
Let's play! Go, go, oh yeah! Go, go!
I've never been happier!
Go, go!
Huh? Yippity yip yip yip!
Do you know who I am?
Santa!
Go Santa, go Santa.
Stick it in your shell. Merry Christmas!
Once we get in paid! Cash money!
Ah, to finally have cable TV in my household again. Take that, DirecTV.
Later that night.
For defeating a jellyfish monster, it was raising $1 by himself. Order today. Take the Hawk and Chick box set home to your village.
The BK $5 Your Way meal is here to satisfy your cravings. Enjoy a savory Southwest Bacon Whopper Jr. with small fries, 4-piece crispy nuggets, and a small drink. The $5 Your Way meal with Southwest Bacon Whopper Jr. only at Burger King.
Asking what will Pop-Tarts do is how you get from toast and jam to that's my jam. From Sunday to Sunday. So, like, what will Pop-Tarts do here? Yeah, that feels right. Crazy good.
We've been sharing the love for 50 years, and with Popeyes 2 Can Dine, you can too. Get 5 pieces of our crispy, juicy, tender signature chicken, 2 sides, and 2 biscuits for just $11.99. Dinner for 2 just became easy. Pick it up today at Popeyes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes!
Wait a minute, what's going on? Am I getting poor reception?
This is an important message sponsored by DirecTV and the Federal Communications Commission.
FCC. Unauthorized distribution or piracy of copyrighted content is a federal offense and a violation of the FCC regulations. This piracy alert has been issued at a critical level. We have received reports that you have purchased a DirecTV receiver from an unauthorized third party, and you must take immediate action to cease all illegal activities related to copyright infringement. Engaging in piracy can result in severe penalties, including but not limited to criminal charges, fines, and imprisonment, civil lawsuits demanding compensation for damages, termination of DirecTV services and access to other authorized content, permanent loss of broadcasting and streaming privileges, FCC enforcement actions and legal interventions. To protect yourself from legal consequences and support the creative industries, we urge all viewers and consumers to adhere to copyright laws and respect the rights of content creators. Take the following measures. Subscribe to legitimate services like DirecTV and authorized streaming platforms for access to copyrighted content. Obtain legal copies of copyrighted material through authorized channels. Refrain from sharing or distributing copyrighted material without explicit permission. Report any instances of suspected piracy to DirecTV or the FCC. Remember, piracy is not a victimless crime, and the damage inflicted upon the entertainment industry can be significant. This message is a reminder that piracy is a serious offense that harms the entertainment industry and undermines the creative process. DirecTV and the FCC are committed to upholding copyright laws and protecting intellectual property rights. This concludes the DirecTV and FCC sponsored message. Regular programming will now resume.
Come on man, I bought this thing fair and square with my money. Leave me alone and let me watch my cable in peace.
1 week later.
Coming up next, another new episode of Regular Show. Later, the series premiere of Uncle Grandpa on Cartoon Network.
Yay, I can't wait to watch more Regular Show.
Yeah, me too.
Good morning, good morning.
Well, would you look at that? It's Uncle Grandpa.
Good morning.
He's everybody's uncle and grandpa.
Everyone in the world's uncle and grandpa's here.
Need a hand? He's there.
Gotcha.
When he pulls up, it's surprises all around.
Good morning.
Everyone loves Uncle Grandpa.
I'm your Uncle Grandpa.
He's everybody's uncle and grandpa. Uncle Grandpa, new series tonight at 8 on Cartoon Network.
I like trains.
This program brought to you by McDonald's Happy Meal.
Flint Lockwood thought he had saved the world.
And ho!
But something big was left over.
Crocodile Supreme.
On September 27th,
My machine created living food.
All right, let's get to it. Why am I talking to a pickle?
an epic adventure
There's a leak in the boat!
will come to life.
You scared the jelly out of him.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, too.
Chimpanzee, Steve. Chimpanzee, shove. Steve.
Rated PG.
Caillou, the screen went black. Are you sure you set this thing up correctly, or is the system just lagging?
This is a critical message sponsored by DirecTV and the Federal Communications Commission, FCC. Your attention is required. Failure to comply may result in severe consequences. Attention viewer, we bring to your immediate attention a matter of utmost urgency regarding the illegal distribution and piracy of copyrighted content. This message is intended to raise awareness and highlight the gravity of this situation. This piracy alert has been issued at an extremely high level. Immediate and complete cessation of all illegal activities related to copyright infringement is demanded. We cannot stress enough the severe repercussions of engaging in piracy. Consider the following consequences, which are meant to make you understand the gravity of your actions. The long arm of the law will be swift and relentless. Criminal charges, exorbitant fines, and imprisonment await those who flagrantly violate copyright laws. Your financial security and future prospects will be shattered. Civil lawsuits will strip you of your assets, demanding astronomical compensation for damages caused to content creators and legitimate providers, like DirecTV. Your access to authorized content and services will be irrevocably terminated. Expect the permanent loss of DirecTV services, the blocking of streaming platforms, and restricted access to digital media. The Federal Communications Commission will take swift action against violators. They possess the authority to levy heavy fines, impose broadcasting restrictions, and even revoke licenses. The state of piracy will tarnish your reputation, your actions will follow you, impacting your personal and professional life, limiting opportunities, and damaging your standing in society. To protect yourself from these dire consequences and salvage your integrity, you must take immediate action. Cease all unauthorized distribution and consumption of copyrighted material. Support content creators by purchasing or subscribing to licensed content. Remember, creativity thrives when artists are rewarded for their work. Refrain from sharing or disseminating copyrighted material without explicit permission. Report any instances of suspected piracy to DirecTV and the FCC, acting as responsible citizens. This concludes the DirecTV and FCC sponsored message. Failure to comply with copyright laws will have dire consequences.
Caillou, what was that alert all about?
I have no clue, but I'm sure it's something I don't need to worry about. These stupid alerts are starting to get on my nerves.
The next day,
Bitches in the future?
This is Wheel of Fortune, Joe!
Bitcoin is the future.
Yeah, that's it.
Hi 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 ha ha. That's probably the funniest Wheel of Fortune answer I've ever heard.
I agree with you, Rosie. Hat say Jack and his funny contestants never gets old.
Did the TV just turn off automatically? What's going on?
This is a critical message sponsored by DirecTV and the Federal Communications Commission, FCC. Immediate attention is required. Failure to comply may result in serious legal consequences. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. This alert has been issued at an escalated level. Immediate action is necessary to rectify the situation and avoid the involvement of law enforcement. This is an urgent notice regarding the non-return of your DirecTV cable box. We have warned you previous times that you purchased a DirecTV receiver through the use of an unauthorized third party, and are receiving channels through an illegal receiver. Failure to return the cable box within the next 24 hours will initiate a series of events that could lead to severe legal actions. If you do not return the cable box within the specified time frame, the following actions will be taken. The Federal Communications Commission, FCC, will be notified of your non-compliance. The FCC has the authority to take legal action against individuals who fail to return equipment as required. The FCC will promptly contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and local law enforcement authorities to apprehend the person responsible for the non-return of the cable box. Criminal charges may be filed, and you could face fines, penalties, and potential imprisonment for theft or property damage. Your personal records will be marked, and future access to cable services may be restricted or denied. Your reputation may suffer, affecting your personal and professional life. To avoid these serious legal consequences, it is imperative that you take immediate action. Locate the DirecTV cable box in your possession. Package the cable box securely to ensure a safe return. Return the cable box to the nearest DirecTV service center. Follow the instructions provided by DirecTV for return logistics. Additionally, If you have any information about piracy or suspect illegal distribution of copyrighted content, please report it to the FCC at 1-800-555-ANTI, 1-800-555-2684. This message serves as a final warning regarding the non-return of the DirecTV cable box.
Caillou, are you sure you paid for this cable box?
I am very sure. I paid for it with my own money. That alert keeps popping up for the past few days for some reason.
Okay then.
The next day.
One day where he's playing that music. He's go. Oh! Look what's happening! Kobe Durant! Look at this! He's just so spider! Spider! Dashing through the snow for 6 more!
How amazing was that, Patrick?
He's so happy! He is so happy!
Kobe Durant, a highlight machine.
He really is. That young man has been balling out.
Heck yeah, my man Kobe Durant just scored another touchdown for the Rams, and he got virtually slimed by Nickelodeon's slime cannons after that. Now I can watch NFL matches on Nickelodeon with all the quirky, fun CGI effects sprinkled into the game footage. Oh come on, not this shit again. Just shut up and let me watch the Nickmas game.
This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. This is a critical message sponsored by DirecTV and the Federal Communications Commission, FCC. Immediate and unwavering attention is demanded. Disregarding will result in severe legal consequences. Listen closely, viewer. This is an urgent and uncompromising notice concerning the non-return of your DirecTV cable box. You have a mere 45 minutes to return the cable box or face the unrelenting pursuit of law enforcement. If you choose to ignore this warning and fail to return the cable box within the next 45 minutes, brace yourself for the following relentless actions. The Federal Communications Commission, FCC, will be immediately notified of your blatant non-compliance. The FCC possesses the authority to enforce compliance and unleash the full force of the law. The FCC will initiate direct contact with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and local law enforcement agencies, leaving them no choice but to track down and apprehend the individual responsible for the non-return of the cable box. Criminal charges will be pursued with unwavering determination, resulting in substantial fines, penalties, and the very real possibility of imprisonment for theft and property damage. Your personal records will be permanently marred, leaving an indelible stain on your reputation and limiting your future opportunities. Your access to cable services and other entertainment platforms will be permanently revoked, casting you into a state of exclusion and isolation. Your time is rapidly dwindling. Take immediate and unequivocal action to rectify this grave situation. Locate the DirecTV cable box without delay. Package the cable box with the utmost care, ensuring its safe return. Deliver the cable box to the nearest DirecTV service center within the next 45 minutes, or follow the explicit instructions provided by DirecTV for expedited return logistics. In light of this urgent matter, normal programming has been suspended indefinitely. There will be no respite until the cable box is returned and compliance is achieved. This final communication underscores the gravity of the situation. DirecTV and the FCC will stop at nothing to enforce compliance and protect the integrity of their services. This concludes the DirecTV and FCC sponsored message. Failure to return the cable box within the specified time frame will trigger immediate and aggressive legal actions.
For the last time, I am not returning this cable box. I bought this thing with my hard-earned money and I now own it. Just leave me alone, Clinker.
45 minutes later.
Oh shit.
Oh shit is right, young man. Where exactly did you get this cable box from? We've received a call that you installed this illegal cable box.
I got it off of eBay, officer.
How much did you pay for it? And are you sure you're legally subscribed to DirecTV?
I only paid $20 for it, and it already came included with the premium channels.
Do you know the username of the eBay seller who sold you this cable box? And where did you get your cable box shipped in from?
I got it from some guy named DolphinsFan73, and I got the cable box shipped all the way from Florida.
You know that you need to be subscribed to these services to use them by being billed every month. It is a federal crime to buy cable boxes from third-party sellers, including eBay. Getting cable without being billed every month is a serious felony. That's it. You're going to be sent to juvie. Get up and put your arms behind your back.
Once can you arrive at juvie?
This will be your holding cell, with no electronics, no toilet, no sink, and no other amenities whatsoever, but just a cold metal bed. You will be staying in this cell until you get proven innocent on your court date, or until your sentence ends. Get in right now. Now stay in your cell, and don't cause any trouble with the other inmates. We will have dinner later in about 2 hours.
Well, I guess I'll have to adjust to my new, temporary home after my quest to obtain unsubscripted cable TV.
4 days later.
Caillou, you have some visitors who would like to see you.
Mom, Dad, are you here to bail me out of jail?
Absolutely not, Caillou. What were you even thinking when buying something that you didn't know was illegal? This is why we do not let you shop on retail sites, like eBay or Amazon, until you learn how to be a responsible shopper and be informed of the product before you buy it.
Yeah. Caillou, how dare you buy an illegal DirecTV cable box off of eBay? Buying cable boxes from third-party sellers is a very serious crime as it is copyright infringement. Pirating copyrighted content can hurt the entertainment industry in our country and could lead to job losses within that field as well. How would you like it if you created something original and then I stole your creative idea without your permission? President Gerald Ford did not sign the Copyright Act of 1976 for no reason. That's it! Once you're out of jail, you'll be grounded for an additional 3 weeks.
Goodbye, and have fun in gaol.
Well, that sucks. I guess I'll be in here for quite a while. I guess I'll just nap it out.